Hi guys, Creative Chez here. Hope everyone's doing fine. Today I have yet another haul for you. The haul consists of products from my local scrapbooking store, Riot Art and Craft, and Cheapest Chips and Reject Shop. Hope you enjoy the products. First up, we have the stuff from my local scrapbooking store. I purchased the post-it full adhesive roll. So basically, unlike your post-it note, this has adhesive all the way down. So it's great for me die cutting, keep my die cuts in place. I was practicing my heat embossing and I couldn't find my tool, my static pad, so I had to purchase another one. I also purchased this Ultimate Crafts die cut bonding tape, a really big one obviously. You can put this on an A5 sheet and die cut to your heart's content and everything will be ready to peel and stick. I bought this big bubble background, which is the memory box die. I bought it, I quite liked it. I purchased this die here from Ultimate Crafts. It's called Rambling Gift Card. So basically it's a rose with a circular pattern on there. It's meant to be a gift card. It was on special for $5. So I thought I'd grab that, give it a go. Next, I bought this Intricate Cuts die by Couture Creations. It's called African Savannah Scene. I actually already have a die like this, but I prefer this one because it actually has animals in the background as well. The other one I have just has the lawn section and the tree, so it's quite a good sized die. So I'm making a Africana series, so I grabbed that. Next, I purchased this Kaiser Craft 6x8 D-ring binder album, which I actually use to store my craft dies. It already comes with sheets included, but I don't always use all of those because obviously your dies come in various shapes and sizes. Last thing I bought from the local craft store was this Stand Easy Calla Lily card by Doilies. Oh, it's made in Holland. I thought it was rather cute. Comes with its own easel stand. Got to make a sympathy card. I thought this might be okay. Cheap instead of having to make my own for a while. When I was in the local scrapbooking store, I was actually looking for the Tim Holtz alcohol blending solution. Couldn't find it at either one of the scrapbooking stores I went to. They didn't have any left. Obviously it's one of the new products that people are into right now, so I couldn't find it. Went to Riot Art and Craft and I found the alcohol blending solution from Ranger, so good pick up there. That means I get to try the alcohol inks that I bought previously in my haul and the ones I've just purchased today. So I purchased a 3-pack. I didn't realise they come in a 3-pack. These ones are Flamingo, Amethyst, Patina. So I bought those as well. I bought this packet of differing sized sequins. Great for shaker cards. I just like the luminescence of the colours. When I was in there, the stencils were on special, so I saw this star one and decided I wanted it. So for $1, who could complain? So I found this lovely little 6x6 pad from American Crafts. Doesn't actually have a name. It's quite nice. Double-sided. Give it a quick flick. Very nice colours. I'm gathering it's some sort of birthday themed one. Next, I purchased these very cute Party Pandas peel and stick foam ones. I thought they were rather cute, and of course if you know anything about me, I do love pandas. I've got a thing for pandas, so I purchased those. Talking of inks, alcohol inks, I also bought a gold and a white, but in a Pinata brand, or jacquard, whatever they'd like to call it. So I've bought the rich gold and the white, plain white, to go with my ink stash. Second to last thing I bought when I was there was this Dimensional Magic by Royal Coat. This stuff is quite expensive. It's basically like your glossy accents, but because it's a different kind of brand, it's usually quite more expensive, about $15 here in Australia. However, I bought it for $1. They were selling them out for $1, so I only grabbed one because I don't really need much of it. So that was a good buy. Lastly, I purchased this Craftsmith Feeling Naughty 12 by 12 paper pad. If you live in the States, obviously you'd be familiar with the Craftsmith brand. It's usually sold in Michael's, I believe. But in Australia, I guess the only place you can get it is Riot Art and Craft. Or it's the only place I've seen it, other than sometimes you can find it in Spotlight. But it's a nautical 12 by 12 paper pad. It's quite cute, actually. I'll just give you a quick flick through. Only it's single-sided, 2 pages of each, obviously. Love the cutouts, very cute. It's also got some gold foiling through it. I love the way that it's not just blue and greens, it's actually pinks and purples too. Some more cutouts. That's that one. Okay, so on to cheapest chips. So I bought this shadow box frame. It's 6 by 8. I actually bought 2 of them. I'm going to mat them, decorate them, and put something in the centre from our trip to Bali in them. This one will be the 2 sides. This one here is the 8 by 10, which will be in the middle. But this one here has the family photograph inside with matting, obviously. I was making some invites and ran out of pearl card in this colour, so I purchased another 6-pack. I also had to buy a purple one. I've run out of purple, so I couldn't finish the project I was doing without them, so I had to buy another one. I also found the Doilies Boutique. I use these little dots, as you might call them, as snowballs on my cards. Very cute. And again, I purchased 2 more tape runners because, like I say, they've only got 7 meters on them and you run out of them quite quickly when you do a lot of card making. Next, I went to the Reject shop and all I purchased was these 2-pack of flower embellishments. So, that's cute. Good for your smaller flower centres or even just using them on a smaller card base. Okay, the last thing I have to show people is I was in the Newsagent buying a Phantom comic for the husband, and I found 2-pack of craft magazines. They usually sell them for $10. They're usually older ones, but I noticed there were 2 I didn't buy and they looked interesting enough, so I purchased them. This one here came with free dye. Obviously it's got a floral wreath type of thing. It's got a bird, some flowers, an Easter egg, and obviously a bunny. It's called Springtime Collection by Creative Dyes, and it came out of Die Cutting Essentials issue 8, so a while back. And this magazine obviously has a few ideas on how to use the dyes, but for $10 for the 2, couldn't resist. The next one came with this free hot air balloon die, again a Creative Dyes. This one here has a bonus download of 6 sentiments and some scenic backgrounds, very useful. And this one came out of Australian Simply Cards issue 105. Again, it has ideas on how to use your die. Just thought for $10, it's a good bargain. Okay, that brings us to the end of my haul. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to, you could check out my other craft tools that are already up on YouTube, or my IG at Creative Chez to look at any of the projects I may have made using the products that I've purchased. I hope that you have a nice day. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe or make a comment. I'll see you soon with the next